Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Kia Sportage or Kia Sorento guys, you have increased oil consumption. We will explain how one little item that most people never check and it costs just a few dollars can make you think that you have a bad engine that you need to replace. Stay with us, we'll explain the number one thing for oil consumption guys, and we'll explain what else can cause oil consumption as well. All that will be covered in this video today. So this should work on Kia Sportage and Kia Sorento different years. For instance, they start using it in early 2012 all the way to 2016-17 depending on the market guys. That's a 2.4 GDI engine. So before we start, let me introduce you to the channel. Every single car we get at the garage guys, we take them completely apart and we make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do all that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Also guys, if you want to buy parts or tools for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. Specifically, this is an engine out of a 2013 Kia that we'll be demonstrating on. And with that being said, okay, if you have a Kia guys or other vehicle, check our main channel Auto Repair guys. We have videos that have helped more than 120 million people guys, that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's start on it now. So this is right here that what we'll be working on guys, a 2.4 GDI engine, but even if you have a different engine guys, the procedure is very similar. Now, I've been reading the comments lately and many of you ask us what computer we use for diagnostics, so we decided to share the information with you. I'll put the link in the description of the video below. This is it guys, this is the computer. It's amazing tool, Kia is right here, but it works on almost any car you can think of and it can pay itself off practically in one-time use guys. So check it out, I'll put the link if you're on the market for one. If not, it's fine guys. So with that being said, okay, let's go ahead and remove the upper engine cover. Once you remove the upper engine cover guys, there is one device, okay, that's super important for the normal operation of the engine and most people never replace. And if you check your service manual, it even says to replace it every 40, 60, 80,000 miles depending on the vehicle. So looking at the valve cover guys, okay, right here you have one valve. This is known as a positive crankcase ventilation valve or a PCV valve. And back in the day it used to have even a clamp here. This one doesn't have it anymore, you can see. So that valve guys, okay, right here, that's the hose, that valve goes to the intake manifold, directly in the intake manifold, and from there the engine gets its airflow. The purpose of that valve guys is super important. When the engine moves, okay, when the engine is turning, the piston move up and down, that creates internal pressure. If that pressure doesn't come out, okay, the engine it will not explode, but it will cause multiple oil leaks, failing valve cover gasket, crankshaft, oil pan gasket guys, timing cover gasket, front, rear crankshaft seal can cause leaks, and you can even damage the cylinder head. So they invented that valve. That valve will separate the oil vapors, excuse me, and the air will be pushed back in the intake manifold, burn through the engine, and the oil will leak back in the engine. But if it fails, that valve will start pushing quite a bit of oil in the intake manifold. And if that happens, okay, the oil will get to the cylinders, from there it will burn, and you're, okay, burning engine oil. So that valve can easily cause that. We'll go ahead and remove it. We have a special video that explains how to test PCV valve on Kia guys. So it will teach you all that and you will find out, okay, if it's good or bad, and if you need to put one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. So this is it, okay, this is the valve right here. Ours is bad, the intake manifold is full of engine oil actually on the inside, and we have extremely dirty intake valves that we'll be making special video, okay, if you have dirty intake manifold and carbon buildup, what can easily cause that, which is that device as well guys. So you will need to replace that. Now here, of course, it could be something such as mechanical problems, it could be worn engine, it could be actually guys oil piston rings, okay, that are not that are worn out and not working correctly as well. But I recommend to always check the PCV valve. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.